Looks like everything's working. Get my other thing up here so I can see what's going on. It is not wanting to cooperate right now. This is things apart of that. I'm trying to get it to where it will close properly. Why doesn't this want to close? I'm not sure. Okay, for some reason I didn't see my stream. There we go.
This one.
Now I can see if anyone talks. Ah. Now I'm just breaking everything. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, this is supposed to close all the way. I remember I used to have it to where it would. What is keeping it from closing? Looks like it finally closed. I need to spend some time gluing some of this stuff together. All right, there we go. Oh, thank y'all for the likes. There we go. Now things apartment is nice and safe. Till I touch it and break something. That is always the issue, it seems. Yeah, I need to spend a little bit of time gluing some of this stuff together, yeah, so it doesn't keep falling apart like this. I'm sure I'll have time this weekend. I might do that and make some more shorts this weekend. There we go. Things apartment. This is actually supposed to stay closed when you pick it up. There we go. I was going to do some stuff from that library book, but everything I found requires some specialty pieces that I do not have. I did not realize that. So, until I get those specialty parts, I won't be doing that. Oh, excuse me. So, get back to the main build. I was pretty brain dead yesterday, so maybe I can actually move forward in this today. I had an interview this morning. Not sure if I can do that type of security work anymore. I know physically I can, but mentally I'm not sure if I really have the fortitude anymore. I desperately need money. All right. I hope people are enjoying my little shorts. Now that they can make them a little long, that I can make them a little longer, I'm gonna do a couple more. Pretty soon here, the barbarian is gonna start talking to me. It won't be right away. I think I'm gonna move that out for another, at least 2 videos. If the little plan I have in my head works. Just remember, I forgot to take out the trash. Do that after this, I guess. This has to be the upstairs for the music shop. That's all that makes sense. So the next level up must be the hotel looking thing. I actually played an instrument badly in high school. Of course, I just did things because I wanted to stay busy. That's why I wrestled and participated in so many clubs. I was voted most man, I can't remember. There's something about being in the most clubs. I am not sure what this is. All right, bag number 12. You know, Speedy has not been on video lately just because she is pretty big. So Speedy Jr. is on screen. Speedy is sitting on the main build. Okay, I need some feet. Where are the feet? Where are the feet? Where are the feet? Oh, well, the druid's hand is right here. The druid keeps losing his hand for some reason. Oh, there's the feet. Thing is, they were white, and I couldn't see it in all the white parts. So she can either have a hat or she can have hair. I will leave that up to little one. Come on. Why can I not pick up? Okay, come on, parts. You know, y'all can cooperate. It'd be nice. All right. Oh, I missed that she also has a ice cream. dropping every time. Okay. Oh, it goes on the outside here. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. Oh, I could not figure out that direction for a second. This is a funny scene in Hackers for this song. Okay, where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for a white shoe looking piece. Where is the white shoe looking piece? White shoe looking piece. There it is. Why, I have some little fruit flies flying around. That's not normal. All right, two more shoe looking pieces. Two more shoe looking pieces. Okay, if I'm actually missing these pieces, I might just give up on everything. Because that would be like let's see, 3, 4, the 5th and 6th pieces that are missing. All right, before I accept that, I'm going to organize better. Okay, there we go. There's one of them. And there's the other. Okay, good. Good grief. Studio full of good grief. There we go. Just built a little overhang. And it gets some flowers. Voodoo people. Hey, welcome in. How are things going for you? Hope I didn't miss your text by or your chat by too much. I guess you just kind of start zoning out while you're building stuff if there's no external um, stimuli. My stuttering. I had an interview this morning, and um, they kept, they're asking basic interview questions, and of course I know everything. It's just security work, and I keep stuttering over the stupidest things. Yeah, it really has. I think one of them was there's a use of force question, and I just could not think of the correct term I was looking for. But I still gave the guy the answer he wanted. Just when he was wanting to make sure I wouldn't pull out a weapon if someone didn't have one. But I just could not think of the correct terms. Oh, this is the shopping street build. I'll pull over the main one right now, the main piece of it. So this is the lower part. Oops, piece we got upside down somehow. So we have a music store, a carpentry store over here, a little alley between. And right now I'm working on the supper section. I don't know why Speeceby was upside down. It's not a usual place for a spider, or usual way for a spider to sit. But, Speeceby Junior seems to be doing fine. That's my co-host, Speeceby. But since she's so big, right now her kid has to be my co-host. And this build has taken a while. I thinking, oh, thank you. Right now, I think this is like my second week on it at the very least. No, third. It is a lot of little finicky parts, and it is pretty big. And I keep doing stuff like that where I break it while I build it. Because I just sometimes don't know my own strength, it seems. So this... looks like it goes right there. Oh no, it has to be right here. Okay. Yeah. And I've also started doing something small before I do this main build. Like yesterday, I found this book at my library, and I was flipping through that for a few minutes. I love that little burger truck. No, I don't have the burger truck yet. I was thinking I did. I was thinking of the donut truck. I have that one. Yeah, we have the little donut truck. But the burger truck was one that I'm wanting to get. That's gonna mostly what I have is stuff for the city sets. So that's we get a lot of that and the Friends. My little one loves the Friends sets. And then like the little ones, my little one and I will build the small ones together, and then I do the big ones on this. Um, oh, okay, that's where this goes. Yes, the donut truck I believe is going to retire soon. Um, Along with the airport, and I did the airport I think last month. It's sitting right here off stage. What I don't really understand why they don't have is a hospital. The only hospital I could find is a really old set. Is my city is desperately missing a hospital. I mean, we have an airport, we have a bunch of shopping centers, a coffee shop. Um, right here, just off screen, is the where the train goes underneath, and it has a space shuttle, police station, fire station. Why don't we have a hospital? That's probably going to be one I'm going to have to design myself, it seems. Yeah, I like the big fire truck. I have the small, the fire car. It's, that's cute. I like that one. Little one loves playing with it. Oh, yeah, it goes right. No, it goes one back, I believe. And I love the little clear one by one circle things they use for water. I find that so entertaining. I don't know why I find that so entertaining, but I do. Yeah, I think I have seen that Friends hospital set, and I was thinking about if I ever have some funds getting that one because I know a little one would love it. Thinking of the little fire discs or whatever you want to call them pieces. We were playing the Lego Movie PS5 game, and there's a couple scenes where water starts flying everywhere, and I just find that so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. It's out on the PlayStation Free, whatever PS5 memberships and the free games you get. Yeah, we played that. We were playing that game for like an hour and a half, I think, till it something happened and it glitched, and we couldn't find her character in the scene, so we turned it off and went outside and played. It's a fun game. We have that in the Horizon Forbidden West um, Lego game. Like, those Lego games are just um, so correctly stupid, I guess. They found a good niche of making jokes about themselves that really works. I need another corner or round piece, not round but oval. No. Whatever this word is, I can't think of a word. I think at my age, Interviews wouldn't fluster me. Still do. I think I did a fairly good job in the interview. Everyone seemed happy with me. Should have really taken my gym bag with me on exercise afterwards. Instead, I just came back home and sat down. Oh well. Oh man, Game Boy days. That's been a minute. Because I'm guessing you're thinking one of the more advanced Game Boys than I'm thinking of, but what's this set? I guess here. I miss those days. Yeah, those simple Game Boy games. I really miss it. Didn't take much thought to play them, and yeah, I mean even those Atari games that you actually couldn't beat them. There was no winning a game, but it was just fun just to turn your brain off and play them. Or it's not like there was anything else back then. It was either that or go outside and play. Oh yeah. Every once in a while, Tetris, it's a great game just to sit there and just turn your mind off to. Um, who knows how many hours of that game I played. I mean, we all did. Because you could just sit there forever and suddenly you're on level 500. And you realize you should have gone to sleep a day ago. I have definitely been there. And the music was really fun. And Snake, you could just sit there and play Snake forever and ever and ever. Ah, the weather here in Atlanta just won't decide, and my skin does not like that. There's now I will sit there and I'll play. I'll drive around in circles in Death Stranding for a while, build stuff for a couple hours, and every like once a week I might move the story forward a tiny bit. But a little one and I will play. What is it she just got into? It's Gravity Rush. She really enjoys that. That's a fun game. At Death Stranding, I'll just sit there forever and just build stuff. Tried to get 5 stars on each of the people. Where did these freaking maps come from? My house is so freaking clean. Yeah, because I get all the games that come free from the PlayStation Network and go through them and then find some that are fine for a little one to play. Some of them are good. Some of them, there's a reason they're free. But I'm glad that Lego Movie game was one of them. Oh yeah, yeah, especially the ones. What was that guy's name? Oxworn, I think. Um, I think I watched all of his Fallout lore videos because he does a good job of going through all of the lore from the different games. And the people that do a full playthrough of Fallout 1, oh man, that game's rough. I'd love to play it again, but man, that game is hard. Did I do this backwards? I might have done this one backwards. Okay, no, I didn't. I was just thinking backwards. I don't know that one. I have to look that person up. There's this one channel out there that did a really good Fallout um movie. Um Nuka Cola or Nuka, it's named after Nuka something. It's not Nuka Cola, of course, but they did a really, really good job on it. Like, I was watching it as they were releasing it forever ago, and even watched it with my at time wife, and she was like, "Wow, this is great. This is a great movie." Man, that was back when I was on active duty. That's been a minute. I just remember the main character comes from one of the vaults, of course, and he's actually the skinny one from the vault, and it's where everyone drinks Nuka Cola constantly. So he's completely addicted to it. It was a good story. They did a very good job of portraying everything correctly. I mean, as good as the show that's out right now. Like, these people could have made the show, and that was 7 years ago, at the very least. Man, how long have I been off active duty? Yeah, it's been about 7 years. Ugh. Yeah, I wish I could remember what the name of that. It's definitely worth a search if you just look for it. They had a ghoul, a raider, and a vault dweller, the three main characters. Oh, and a ranger. Come on. There we go. So when I was on active duty, I I just have stuff playing in my cage was an office in the warehouse, and when I'm doing stuff on the computer, I just sit there and listen to stuff, of course. And that's what YouTube is for. Most all of us that sit there and watch YouTube are doing different stuff while we're listening to something. Even lives like this, I know most people are doing other stuff at the same time and just listening to what I'm talking about to myself mostly. I don't know why my accent really came in there. Sometimes my accent just pops up on me for no reason. Ah. That's like one reason why even when there's no one in the chat to talk with, I'm just kind of singing to myself or something. Because there are people watching I can see, but at least make some noise. I'm told my voice can be kind of melodic. Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. Ah, come on. Come on. There you go. I'm going to break everything while I get this one piece out. All right. Yeah, that's what I missed. I missed a one by right there. It's one of my major on the Army side. She figured out pretty quick. When I put my headphone in, I'm like really focused on what I'm doing on the computer. Oop. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's that? I'm missing. Ah, that's what I did. That's what I missed right there. Okay, now I need a circular piece. Big. Okay, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at that. Okay, somewhere I might have missed a piece. A oval. I need an oval. No, it's not there. It's not there. Probably another missing piece in this set. This would be missing piece number 4. No, yeah, 4. Yeah, I think I'd be interested to see that. It's Wednesday, so yeah. Well, I might just have to figure out this missing piece later. I don't see it. I really don't want to send out for another missing piece in this set. Yeah, I think that one will do. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this set. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This was actually a pick a piece order. So yeah, that's piece number 4, actually 5, because I had a missing piece and I found one in my collection. It's kind of weird. And some other people I talked to said they've been running into stuff like that also. And anytime you call Lego customer service lately, it's like a couple hours. So something's going on in Lego customer service land. And there's just no telling with the way everything is right now. Tonight. Man, that bag went quicker than I thought. Bag number 13. As I keep checking their website for any employment. Like maybe they'll have a remote customer service thing. And long-running companies always go through bits and pieces like this. It's how they pull themselves out of the problem that defines a long-running company. Because otherwise, they're not going to keep the um, loyal customers. No matter how obsessed we are with Legos, if they don't, the customer service isn't good, and they keep having issues with something, people will just eventually stop buying it. And I'm definitely willing to give a company a while um, to work on its issues. I've gotten two figures on this build around today. Yeah, that annoyed me because last time I called them, they did a callback thing, and I was fine with that. And then I called them again, and I just had to sit there and on hold for an hour. And that callback thing's great. Luckily, my phone has this new option, the iPhone, that I guess it can tell when a human talks, and it'll alert you. I'm glad I figured that out. There was there was actually something I was calling that did that. I was surprised. Man, I can't remember. I want to think it was something government I was calling, some government help desk. I usually don't have to sit on hold long anytime I call a government help IT help thing. All right, just down to the tiny bits. Yeah, I guess whatever subscription service they had for that they decided wasn't cost effective. It's not really great customer service. Trees of red. Yeah, at least they haven't gone to an AI yet. That would be the nail in the coffin for me. I have enough problems when I'm on there on the website trying to find a missing piece, and I just can't tell the colors. And it's trying to tell you, no, this is it. And like, that doesn't look like it. I want to talk to someone. Because that last time, then the rep I got, I she could not understand anything I was saying. It was frustrating me. Oh, I'm sorry, baby Squeeze. You're gonna have to move. Second ship. It's a long phone call. I was really surprised. I mean, it's not like I don't have time to kill. All I do is really do this and do applications. But I've been doing this stream for, I think I'll be coming up to my full year here soon. So I've had to call them for a bunch of missing pieces over the year or so. That was just the most frustrating time. Usually I can just do it through the website, but sometimes those pieces you just can't tell the difference. Um, yeah, there was a couple I've been looking at. Um, I think actually the last one I had really looked at was the um, and now I can't think of it. That movie, it's a movie. The Goonies one is one of the ones I want to get here soon. The Artemis rocket is one I'm wanting to get. I know I bookmarked a few that are supposed to be coming out soon, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. There was one of them for the city that looked really neat. Mostly the stuff I'm trying to get lately has been for before they go away. That Goonies one, man, I would love that. And the Artemis, of course. What's your sets you're looking for? That Goonies one, that was just really neat. I wish I could afford it right now. I would get that in a second. Chopsticks are very useful in Lego. Should be when you have sausage fingers. Oh, Toy Story is such a fun thing. Definitely get those when I can. Oh, almost time. I had forgotten. Oh, I did see a picture of that Shrek one. That looked kind of fun. Um, I'd forgotten how like not gory, but how scary the Goonies movie is. I mean, I had forgotten about all the dead bodies, um, how they treat the fat kid. I mean that it was just like it was normal back then. There was always the friend in the group that didn't get treated as well as everyone else. You just kind of forget about that stuff. Chunk. Yeah. And being that I've always been a big kid, that was me, at least some of the time. Because, different friend groups, you get treated differently. But, man, I just really forgotten. Like, that is a movie for a different time. I started to watch it with little one. She's 9. I'm like, ooh, wait, no. Yeah, we gotta stop that. This isn't an appropriate movie. I am not a good father for this. I mean, I'm sure I saw it when it came out, but different time. There just wasn't as much stuff out back then. It's not like we had streaming. And you can just turn on the Disney Channel. Oy vey. Life is interesting. Oh, yeah, Gremlins was PG. I'm like, really? I recently watched it again. I'm like, ow. I mean, all my friends went to see the Goonies when it came out, and we loved it. It just is what it is. I mean, there's that scene in Ghostbusters even with um the ghost when that female ghost in the firehouse. Oh, different times. Different times. Oh man, Airplane. How was that PG? That little broom. I mean, I remember watching that with my grandfather. I mean, the whole thing with the mannequin that's groping the flight attendant. Okay, okay, I see. There's little divots in there that I could not see because I am old. Oh man, and then the another thing with the attendant, the stewardess, and the autopilot when he starts to deflate and she has to blow him back up, and then he has a cigarette afterwards. Oh man, that movie. Movies like that just can't get made anymore. Still believe you cannot be saved. Still believe you cannot be saved. good or bad. But I guess Spaceballs 2 is coming out, and so is another Super Troopers. I wonder how old I was when I finally realized how much the humor in Airplane and those other Mel Brooks movies, and been like, why did my family let me watch this? And what were they thinking while they were watching it? While I was watching it with them. So there was a lot more of just go out there and raise yourself back then. So my little one just can't understand. Like, Nene just told you to go out and play and come back later? I'm like, yeah. She said, you're done playing inside. Go out. Oh my God, Blazing Saddles. Just that, when Gene Wilder, that scene that they improved, is it, these were farmers, the people of the land, idiots. Ah, Gene Wilder. My first degree was in film production, and oh man, I've watched all of those movies so many times. So many times. And dissected them and wrote about them, and oh, the type of things just, you know, hopefully there are people that good again. Idiots. Well, this is interesting. If I can get this thing on there. There we go. That was interesting. Someday, some other great, there'll be more great actors and producers and writers that'll get a chance again. Hollywood will change again and, improve eventually. But I'm sure it's going to be a while. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I was about to say is that's what humor is supposed to do. It's supposed to push limits. It's supposed to make you kind of uncomfortable, to make you think. And you can't, well, you can be angry about it, but you got to realize it's like if we don't think and we don't think about the stuff that makes us uncomfortable, nothing gets better. People don't change the way they're thinking. And they realize, oh, I'm getting laughed at because I think that way. Yeah, I should probably change how I think. Kind of, one of the questions they were asking me in this interview today um, was about when people get mad at you and customer service and stuff. And I was like, I've been in the Army for 19 years now. I've been yelled at and called everything under the sun. I've been dressed down by colonels and higher enlisted and CW5s. Stuff doesn't make me angry. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. That's how humor is supposed to be. It's supposed to be, okay, yeah, that was stupid. I realized when I did stupid stuff. People laughed at me for it. I'm like, oh, yeah, that was stupid. It's one of those things that changes in society. Is it as society evolves, people start thinking one way, and then it'll go back eventually. Comedy will be allowed again at some point. And people realize it's like, oh, yeah, that was stupid. We have to really think about who we are and can't be butthurt over everything. I cannot figure out where this is supposed to go. Where's this supposed to go? Oh, there's where it's supposed to go. I mean, even people like Benny Hill even said stuff like that. Like, you just can't be angry over everything. Monty Python, especially. And actually, Little One and I will watch some Monty Python skits. And she realizes, oh, they're just being funny. It's like, exactly. This looks like a little wand for a druid. Well, it is time for me to call today, so I can get on a call. All right, thanks for coming on. Um, if y'all want to do some likes before you go, please. That helps more people find it. Um, oh, that's true. Yeah, everything getting recorded now just doesn't help the world. It just does not help the world. We could do stupid stuff and it'd just be forgotten about the next day, how it should be. But I should be on again tomorrow, right about the same time. So hope to see y'all again, and peace.